Vauctarisa square in the face.
She was chewing gum and she brought it here. She's like,
What did you do?
no, the guy Buddhist.
What are we doing here? What are we? I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I feel your pain looking back in that moment. Ah, oh, kuhlungu nje.
Yo Imi, unganaithi mbosasa pano panikanyaya karikupisa. We just wanna talk about it machitsika. Welcome, oh you know what time it is. Send it to your friends so they also be a part of this. You cannot describe what you feel, huh? We're taking Zimbabwe to the world, huh? Yeah, this is Black and Forth. Welcome, this is Black and Forth.
Another week with Kandoro in absentia. Yeah, this one is from Beyond the Veil. It's a Chimunyer episode. Yeah.
There's a thought that just entered in my head and I'm trying to extract it. What is it? There's a song about Jehovah. I can't discover YouTube.
Mumanjinumo munenzimbo ere mumanjinumo munenzimbo ere mumanjinumo munenzimbo ere.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode. Boys River Bridge. We are here with Pabrigiocracy. Chimbo. Yep. Bridgiocracy. Kugadzira kanyika kedu tega kekuti
katipo keshuti gadzike
kana uda kuvoisa concern notenga coffee.
We've been saying
a bougie bridge.
It's a,
did you see I tweaked the buy me a coffee settings? It now says bought a plate.
I saw. Yeah, ndiro kandiro kanenda kunobva kamwe.
Yeah, I was like, this coffee thing was bothering me.
It's a bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, people can't relate to coffee, but takati sadza, make a sustenance to it, like bunny fuel for life.
I feel like, you know, obviously because this episode is pre-recorded, we can't know what people have been saying on the socials, but we are assuming
so of course,
it's good things.
It's good stuff.
We're assuming
you've bought coffee.
You know,
type of stuff.
Shout out to Mafi 10K for your comment. We don't know
we don't know what you said, but we know you posted a zinger.
Shout out to Laura.
As you do. Laura H. Yes,
know?
Our girl. Yeah. There's a few people. I feel bad now because now I feel like.
Shout out to Miss Kim. Do you know the thing that YouTube does now? It ranks, it tells you like people that comment a lot. Like
yes.
You actually have a number like this person.
I like
one
that.
talk creator like a mini, and I think Kim is
favorites list.
Yeah.
Like
up there with like 25 comments across the episodes.
Shout out to you guys.
We
love to hear it.
We love to hear it, man.
We love to hear it.
I feel like we haven't given the people some stories in a while. And Mr. Chirisa, you always have a you have a good story for us. You always have a good.
This is the thing I've often wondered.
Yeah.
Kuti, amongst all my friends, and it's not just in this is not a new thing.
Yeah.
Like from as long as I can remember, I've always, even chirukana mudom kuchikoro kana mukasa, I've always been that nigga who has people sat around and I've had to think to myself, why do I seem to have an oeuvre of
Muno that attention there.
Not that.
No, I say that because I recognize that person. I am that person.
No, I know. Look. I know we love it, but this is my point. But this, no.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. Munuesa know that attention.
Yeah.
I guarantee.
No.
I guarantee you, if everyone else anga nyaya,
Yeah.
and they would be
No, so I think
I don't know.
No, I think to
is
that
it because
point.
or is
No,
it
I
because
think,
of how it's
I
told?
think we have. I think we have like Tese, right? We say we might have the same amount of nyas with everyone.
Yeah.
But you've also been gifted with the gift of gab, right?
Okay,
The
maybe.
ability. Then pamsorope that gift of gab, munod attention that. Did you get it? The thing that I've actually wondered is if we had gone to the same high school, would we be friends?
It was not the high competition.
Do you get what I mean? Because sometimes you say things and I'm like, I either went through the same thing or I was trying to do the same thing.
Nah. We would have been homies. I know for a fact we would have been homies because I would have recognized.
No, but we didn't have the wherewithal then.
No, nonetheless.
As youngsters. But remember how we used to, like, some of the stories that I've told you about beefing here, the dancing and whatnot.
Yeah.
That came from, could have been homies with those fellow dancers and created a massive dance group.
We would have been in the same dance group. I know for a fact that you and I would have been in the same dance crew. I would like to believe that, honestly. So now, it's so bad that there's been scenarios where I've been, they could be life-threatening, bro.
Yeah.
But somewhere deep down in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, if I survive, if I survive,
like I know
if I survive,
I'm selling book deals.
if I survive here, I'll wait till that you pakura ichi. I don't know. No, but that's.
Have you ever had a friendship?
I've well, with me, it wasn't necessarily kusanga. So I'll preface this by saying, the Mandem think that they want a woman who's sexually charged and driven.
Yeah.
Until they actually
come across
a woman
that
who's
is
sexually charged.
Yeah.
Anyway, Amin, right? My boy, boom. Amin hits me up one time. He's like, one of my boys is his cousin, family, friend, extended retete. He's come from Tunisia. He's from Tunisia. It's like, he's come from Tunisia. I want you to introduce you to my boy. He doesn't have any friends, blah, 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 blah. He comes up, meet the homie. Boom. We're cool. He'd come on a spousal thing. He'd done a script. Ish.
My place
Long
thing.
But long story short, he's first.
Yeah.
One time. So we hit it off. Instant homies. There's a bit of a language barrier. His English is a little sketchy. Yeah. You know, he's a proper Zatla, Nike, Yalla type nigga.
Yeah.
So we hit it off, we exchanged numbers, boom. Now Amin is a sober guy.
Yeah.
At that time he was played football, whatnot, very serious athlete type shit. So me and his guy, we'll call him Tony for the purpose of the story.
Yeah.
A man like Tony, he's, Zodo, Magas, Zodo, Dobenya, we're just them, man. Link up TV.
Masangan.
Link up TV, yes.
Yeah.
One time I'm chilling at cabin, he hits me up. He's like, yo, Munashe, I'm at my place of having a little get-together, drink up. Baddie, come through. I'm like, yeah, bet. Slide. Get there. Sure enough, it's a little cozy kama shindig. It's a few people. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Him, this ting, a couple other tings, a couple other guys. It's nothing crazy. It's a drink up. Yeah. And during this whole drink up thing, we're talking Mr. Life of the party.
Let me show you.
Fling on my jokes.
Everyone is there.
Everyone there. I'm holding court. In all of this, when you're just looking around the room, repeatedly, bro.
Yeah.
But I can't quite ascertain because the entire time she's kind of adjacent to man like Tony, but it's not explicit. Are you chi? Are you? What's the entire time I'm trying to suss out what's happening.
Yeah,
she's got a homegirl. I don't kind of roman, but
you're like, yo, and
hit me, so I'm locked onto that. But I need to figure out what's going on there.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens. Something about having to move her car, or some shit like that. She says, I'm gonna go move my whip. And then my boy Tony goes, I'm not sure you wanna accompany her.
And you're like,
I was like, see.
layup.
That's an alley hoop. Not
assist.
Let me
Triangle.
L1 triangle shit. There. Anyway, I jump out with we get to the whip Tagara motor. So obviously the sexual tension had been palpable, bro. Tapina motor. They the kind of my bars.
Yeah.
I go in for the kill. The kind of my romo. Oh boom. And the kind of through bow. Hail Mary. And Nandrum cheek. I was in good form. There's nights where you're just in form.
Everything is connecting.
It's connecting. My
Will
punchline
Chamberlain
is
start line.
100
points.
100 points, 50 rebounds, 30 assists. Fucking nuts. Anyway, that happens. And she goes, we gotta jump back inside. I'm like, cool. I'm not even on a pressure thing. I'm like, okay, I've established what's happening. The night is long.
Yeah.
Boom. Tapinda, we go back in the yard. The party carries on. People drink. It's getting late. I've established my...
Yeah,
I was like, okay, I don't want to be a thirsty ass nigga.
Yeah.
I hit her with hit everyone. Anyway, guys.
Planning permission.
No. Let me. I'm about to dip. I'm going yard. And then they go, where you off to? Where's home? I was like, I'm sipping them type of thing. And she goes, I live near sipping them. I can drop you home. I'm like,
Mwari we pachegutu. Mwari we Israeli.
Hey hi ho. Yay. This is what I'm here for. We jump in the whip and drop her off. We get to the yard. The whole journey there, we're talking a mess. Like it's pull up to my yard. She goes, so this is where you live? I'm like, yep, this is where I live. It's like, well, now you know where I live. She's like, all right, cool. Change the numbers, deets, dip. She goes, I jump in the yard because this got dinner. Mom's gonna
because I think Van Wangashtuteranya confused.
No. At this point, nothing. We can't get past this particular juncture. Anyway, it's getting late, but nonetheless, Mkomana is playing the long game because these cards are stacked in my favor. We're good. You live round the corner. What am I rushing for?
But then don't worry. Opportunity.
Don't worry. You don't arrive. These days, mom's don't worry. She's in a sleeping night shift phase. So I know one of these days, my stepdad ain't got no pressure. Once a certain time hits, it's open up bedrooms, but he's mandem. So even then I could even hit him with a, hey, didn't got any green, like, don't want to know, ain't heard nothing.
Yeah.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Say it.
Sorted. Yes. Boom. One time I'm chilling, I'm at the cabin. Through text run, it's one of them nights where Moms is on a night shift.
Give us context. When is this?
This is, oh my God.
In terms of year.
I'm still at uni. I think I'm in second year at uni, so this is like 2013,
14, 15?
Yeah, 14, thereabouts.
Okay. So WhatsApp is still new.
Yeah.
Havana voice note and whatnot.
Yeah. We're hitting the proper textual items.
Yeah.
Texting them, yeah, talking some bullshit. I tell them, what are you up to? I'm watching some movie. I put, Hail Mary. Why don't you slide through? Come through. She's like,
You know what?
okay. No resistance. Water, my friend. Path of least resistance. Water. I'm like, good. Bo. Sure enough, she comes. Step Pops is in this bedroom. At the time, at the house we were living in, the flat, there was like a clear demarcation. Once you leave the passage, you can go bedroom or the living room, and no clear separation.
Machena.
You could slaughter a goat in the living room and run out of my bedroom. In the living room, boom, she comes through. We sat down. You know, them typical Netflix, you go to boom. It's great. Great time. Literally before that type shit. Boom. I was like, I'm nice. You know, the first one is very important because you have to establish now it's a thing, because I was like, this is a good investment. It's around the corner. Might I add, this is a white thing. White girl. Time passes. We link a couple more times. It's fireworks. It's cracking. Hey, and then it got to a point where now I'm going to her yard, to a cabin. And like my vet, they've got this weird thing and casualness with. They're like, oh, hi, yeah, we're going upstairs. All right, hi. Would you like some dinner? Would you like a cup of tea? Yeah. Me being the well-mannered young man, you know, spoken about it. Yo, that's a catch. This guy is a good young lad. Happy days. Brother. And then it got to a point where
Yo!
Gee, oh, you wanna again?
What's wrong about that?
I was like, okay, like, what's going on here? Brother! Bro, I'd be at uni, lecture. Picture comes. Yo, whoa. Cheech.
You are mascata no nairu.
What? You send me one back. Please. Hey, ndambotanga chimboti. Zvambotanga zviri exciting. One time, bro, it gets so bad. Then ndrikubasa. What time you finish work? Ndrupedza graft, ndarush shift here 3 to 10. Ndrupedza graft kuma 10. Where you working? Feltham. All right, ribo chi. Ndikandira address yekubasa.
I'll come get you.
Oh. First, it's kind of cool because I ain't got to catch the train and do all of this. Boy comes, scoops me, turned up 10, boom, all of that. Navu, again.
That journey to Badaro.
Now akuziya kubasa. Right. Now akuziya ku uni. Now then chiti, I'm just at Nangren. Ndiri panze. Uri panze. Yeah. I'm outside.
Shit.
Okay, yeah. Cool, I guess. All right, boys. Nobody grab my shit. Napina motor. Boom. So Ndikwidibira. Timber. Brother. And then it just keeps. Arubetsa tu chamboko. Itebrere tu bande. Like Rem TV, right? You know, it on paper, this is when I realized. This is when I realized that
your freaky is not freaky.
That's when I realized that I am not freaky. I am a conventional sexual intercourse guy.
Straightforward.
I like brother.
Once the Ragudange
Anga aine ka chest kanga kaine tu zamboko.
How old was this person?
She was about 2-3 years younger than me.
God damn it.
Angari teach.
How did it end?
Aishanda nivana primary. I was like, my students have
How did this relationship end?
Hear me. I'm getting there. Brother, it got to a point where...
Because I'm trying to understand, how do you communicate your disgruntlement?
TV, so you know, sometimes you really just want to watch.
For the plot.
I really want to watch the movie. This movie sounds great.
I've heard a lot.
All of that, right? I'm like just trying to watch this. But
like, yo,
bro, when I realized that this might be a bit, is when I found myself she'd be sleeping left home. Tichona TV, tichona movie udao. Nakavara sore ku left. But right nakavura ndikona. And then unozo carry it away something chinona kizachiri kuti. Bro, this goes on for time. And then eventually one time ndikuva kubow takatonyeda with one of my other boys whose name I shan't mention. Ndikuva kubow takanyeda drive. I'm in the passenger seat. Chichindanoka and fonera booty call hours types to 4:35 a.m. Yo, Urgubi weekend things. Phone rings. I air it. Phone rings. My boy, anokara zvino, anditi. Vandati daira phone yumunzo ndakarara. He picks up. Tanga kusaso. Ndikona warukenerana chichichi. But my guy got up, I'm fast. I'm a first. He's a first. But it's all coming to fruition.
This is part in the Nigerian movie where they say
they're talking warutara. Ndokunzwa manchi warukanda ma insinuatory items. Icho chirukado ma insinuatory items panika kunangira yeah, what's up? Yeah, what? Yeah. Kumbra mfisong like to drop me off G. Then kwe jobs. I get dropped off. Ndadaru. Anyway, boom, all of that happens. And then I say to my boy, ani shangwari yake, you know, shangwari chake, we are link up to a double date type beat. Sangana very true, standard true, and very true. Shangwari yake was a bit on the conservative side of things, but I knew that. I didn't care for it, but I just wanted to bring us three in one place. Tasangana us three in one place. Vanangotsweta vandavasiya what not fasara vachiwirirana, and I know twakaita sei vakachinja na gwan. And ndakatudza mufeso wangu ndakati ngena mfethu later on, zvatanga kukenerana, and then I was like, good riddance.
Wait,
and
so
now occurs to me that what I did to my homeboy is what man like Tony did to me.
oh shit.
Akandinakurira, akanditi, get this off my hands, please.
Oh shit, this is a Ponzi scheme.
And in that moment I was like,
Oh.
oh,
You looked at Tony and said, Jamanari.
Doja. I thought you're a generous nigga. You're worn out. Listen, man them think they want baby Rinoda.
Was the, with this person, was there ever a conversation with Rapeda, or it was just a...
Me and her. I'm not going to drift and pichana, but from time to time, oh, kind of masangwari matema out there. Because the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, it was one of them. Time, place, that like,
right.
I'm sliding.
Booked match.
He's sliding.
Goodness me. And with your homie, what did you say?
My homie akazondudza zvani, yo, it's baby, ndakati, aha! Yeah!
Her work ethic is fire.
Her work ethic was impeccable.
Her work ethic
but akazondibhowa because in the midst of all of that, akazombotanga kudawundira akundibowera zvani, I feel like I do so much for you, but I don't respect you. And I was like, but you're doing a thing with my friend. Checkmate. Dabuda. Yeah, man. Yeah, no. It sounds appealing until you get it. That's when I realized all these others, man. 50 Shades of Grey. That's honestly so overrated.
Aside from it being overrated, I don't think it's now. I don't see myself ever getting to the stage where I can even submit myself to try that from a cultural PTSD.
Like right now,
implications.
Like when I say I have,
the implications.
I have watered down this story.
I can tell. No, I know.
When I say I have watered down this story, brother,
hey, you walked in the belly of the beast. That white household. Like I don't know. You didn't say Kinta Kunta somewhere.
It was like, what in the get out is going?
He's looking down at you and saying, like, voluntarily.
What was being
voluntarily?
Ndiwe wadai. Ndiwe wakazviparira wega. Nyaya yako yekuzvedza gamba.
Nyaya yako yekufamba nemakondo.
Iwewe. Ndiwe wakazvi. What? She was. I've never seen anyone with a drive and libido.
Stamina. No,
No. That's like anopera ndiwe, bro. At the end of the day, because my mechanics edu ni my systems edu between.
Baba charamba iriwe kuti nyika yakaramba kupera. Vakaedza kudya nyika. Baba charamba it bars, man.
But yeah. That was her. I don't know where she is out there. Yeah. In life, I wish her well. Hey, I'm to wana Ndiani in life.
I think people like that. Does it cool down? Like if you ever hit like, is it like a Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi type in where 69 goals in a calendar year, and then there's obviously, as you wind down your years, like you finally find somebody that you settle down with and you're like, you know what? And that person might not even get to experience the fuller you. Like, they get maybe like maybe later, and you're like, you're not.
You know what I do think though? What I did see that happened at some point, after I'd kind of distanced myself, was she. I got to be in a relationship with a lovely, wonderful, innocent-looking guy. He looked like a wholesome nigga. Like, that's nice.
That's cute.
But I don't know. It felt like.
Are you the type to sabotage? Like, have you ever sabotaged a relationship?
No, I don't have that streak in me.
No, but sometimes it's nothing to do with the streak, though.
I don't have that in me.
It might be more to do with the person. You fell for them like that, and seeing them happy with somebody else is kind of like, man.
If I had fallen for them like that, yeah. But then there's very few people I've ever.
Or even in high school.
No. Could never be me. Couldn't. I don't know. I don't know why. It could never be.
I'm trying to think. I don't want to.
I don't know. Maybe inadvertently. Okay. Maybe in the build up, not usually there together.
Yeah.
And then
in the build up.
No, in the build up. You know them ones where. Nah. Well, like, you are on a baby. No, I could never. No, I can't say I have done that before.
I'm realizing now in high school.
Because you know why I would never do that, and I haven't done that before, is because it's so easy. Right? It's so. And there was another not too long ago where a guy mira. Baby he's talking shit timba baby gain my points, but baby is turning around to you. You know what timba like this. And then now I'm that sneak dissing guy and it's reputation. Nah, I don't know. That I'm very conscious of that. I think that always kinda yeah. Because the amount of guans Zema face that I've heard, ndisurutombo try, ndakatongo chila and whatnot. You know that guy be hating on you, or that guy be talking shit, or this guy and I'm just hearing stuff about niggas that I'm not even looking for out there for, and then you realize, shit, I could easily be on the reverse side of this, being that, that guy. Exactly. So I've always kind of been, I'll hold off on that. If it'll be. They do their guy. Okay, Sarah.
I remember in high school. Before I even realized this, like this whole being funny, you can use it for personal gain.
You should realize the power you had.
It's so crazy that I realized that I could use being funny for personal gain, like later on in life. Maybe 2013 is when I was like, yo, this is a superpower.
This is something,
But in high school, I was just using it for frivolous reasons.
What a waste of powers.
Oh, shit.
Waste of powers.
Oh, shit.
What was Superman?
2008. Tripa Zetrapi. In this, before that tower, this story, prior to this story, I was going to say, is, I was just that funny guy, weird, because you're funny and you are harmless to most of these girls.
Yeah.
You have access to a lot of...
Absolutely.
And naturally people...
It's disarming.
Yes. Naturally people thought I had access because then they just snitch.
Oh, so people thought, because he dry snitching.
And I would be so confused. Why are you hating on me? What would I have to share?
But even then, low-key, you're totally frustrated because I was going to want to play like that.
I'm not getting... What I want to know is just, it's good to be here. It's cool. It's wow.
Because you got to overplay your hand on us.
I don't know how I got here.
I don't want to ruin this. I don't know how I got there, but I don't want to move too fast.
Bro, if you could attribute, I'm a dancer, singing a little bit, class a little bit. So I couldn't attribute it to, you know, aina hembe. I couldn't attribute it to one thing.
It's a number of things. Yeah.
That,
But it is, it's a sum total thing.
so
Yeah.
so that's the one thing that I knew. But
Yeah, I never felt like I felt in that.
Exactly.
I fit in that.
Form 4, vacation school.
Hey, but vacay.
Zitrapi High School always a top billing. Did I share this on an episode that didn't air?
I think you did, but I'm forgetting the tale. I think
Vacation school.
Run it for the people at the back.
Because it's Zitrapi High School. This is 2008 peak hunger. What? Zitrapi High School is the one school that has access to most things. So, of the schools that were quarter to private schools, kids were still being fed because my police ain't going to confiscate nyama and cabbage. You know what?
Confiscate nyama.
And our teachers were still showing up to Nigrini
to classes, but they're not on a striking thing like that.
And whatnot. So other schools now, our vacation school, other schools started sending their kids from Heritage, Prince Edward, and what.
Kareem.
So it was a mixed bag.
Oh yeah.
St. Faith, parents that had kids coming from Anamutara saying, I don't want to send my kids back to Mutara, I'll just send them to school.
Yep.
I said that to say we had creme de la creme.
It sounds like
a mixed bag.
Ooh.
So in something happened with my vacation school fees, which meant I came like a day after Ningrigan. But because I'm a fan favorite.
You're the guy.
It wasn't even good.
It looks like it's by design.
Yeah.
It looks like I just started fashionably late.
But it wasn't even that I was the guy. It was just kutindandiri muna no farga even with my face. So when I was coming down, it was, major. So people who wouldn't ordinarily go to the school
we'll be like, what? What's this
fun fair?
What's going on?
There was a girl at our school who was a belter by her own right.
Albedina.
40. She was a footy and she knew that I was a footy.
Pombi.
Which meant she was snobby. I'm talking but she was like, nah, I don't. She called us my Blazer Boys. And she was one of those. But she was the only person who was allowed because she was
like,
we were just happy to be with, and I'm talking, this girl was consistent from Form 1, bro.
Yeah.
She never gave any of us a chance because she was just and I think that made us revere. Of course. I say that to say she had her cousin, Angari Futi.
Another one.
I'm talking her cousin would come to visit her.
It's like a whole arsenal. The family is an entire arsenal.
The cousin would come to school and cause commotion. I'm talking, we would sit on vantage point. I still remember to this day, I'm 32 years old. I still remember she came down in a dress white in Ragaturwane Mepo when she had a Marilyn Monroe moment. And all of us 13-year-olds were there one of us, that Johnson existed, one of us would probably have invented a digital camera in that moment.
In that moment, I need to save.
We have a need. This needs to be.
It needs.
She looked like.
I need to be able to just pull out some of my phone and capture this moment.
I think that girl came for the first time to visit a cousin, and we reacted that way. And she was like, any opportunity to go back to that school and see my fans, I'm going there.
How did the cousin take it? Was she not fazed by the fact
No. She wasn't.
I'm getting out Pombi.
No, it wasn't even because her cousin even knew. No, bro, we are talking. Her cousin was a Pombi, but that's
caliber.
She knew. No. And she was getting shine off being cousin.
Of course. It's like it's a familial thing. Oh, my God.
Like she was, I don't even know if I can go as far as saying she was secure enough to Nigrini, but she was like, no. We give it double trouble type thing. So this cousin went to a private school. I'm saying this to give context to this vacation school. She comes to our school.
Recruit.
It was already a packed Like we had all these Petra High School, Dominican Convent, all these and they would come with their different uniforms. Of
course.
And you know
Saka,
how
and shine
banana shine blazer and whatnot and some of these pleated skirts and and it was just a variety. But she, cousin Oya, what code name can I give her? What code name can I give her?
I don't know.
Tom de Chelsea.
Chelsea. Yeah. Premier.
She was
Premier
creme de la creme.
Yeah.
At vacation school, you pamper my form 4, my upper 6. Doing their vacation lessons at the same time. My upper 6 by default. From an inferiority complex, this started to give way. This baby is. We're just happy to be here. Just happy to be in the same class.
Pick your things.
But this girl, I think she happened to be around when that whole commotion, and that just, who's this?
Oh, when you were coming, Major.
Who's this? What's going on? And something started happening in the classes. We were not in the same class. She was in the class next to ours. But from time to she had a lot of friends in our class. From time to time, she would come to our class.
Just to hit a peekaboo.
And she would talk to me. But from the time that she would come, my eyes
and got in denial. Is it me?
I promise you, brother, I was in heavy denial.
Is it me?
Because
surely.
Not even good, is it me? It was.
Can't.
I would just start from a surely. It can't be me. Imagine.
Nah, it can't be. Can never
all
be.
The inferiority complexes. And she had a boyfriend.
Ooh,
that's the thing.
No, was he on campus?
No,
was a boyfriend here with us today?
No, boyfriend Angaruloma Gandhi.
Gandhi Gwans.
Yeah. So here's the crazy thing. Here, these two cousins, Chelsea ended up with heritage. And cousin yake watodzidza naye usho. Vaidanana nevafana vaidzidza kugandhi.
Who's these guys? What's their names?
I forget the actual boyfriend. But I to drive a sports car, the boy. I to drive a sports car.
Boy.
So Tangatori on some.
Boy.
Tangatori on some. Right? But this happens, and I on to this day I don't even remember how I got the through boy. It was just a 1v1 or Takaduma and a papi, or it was just a Ningrini, but I got a look and I paid chance. I got a look and I locked in.
Lock in, my boy?
I don't remember the joke, but it was probably the funniest joke I've ever told. Because she then started coming specifically to see me.
You got more of them jokes?
Then all of a sudden we start hanging out personally on some private 1v1.
The whole school must have been looking at you like,
that's when
major.
That's when the snitching allegation hit an all time.
Like you must be divulging state secrets. There's no other way. There's no.
What do you mean?
Yeah, this is corporate espionage.
Bro, this girl was strikingly like.
Damn her.
15-year-old, 16-year-old, easily the most beautiful person we've ever seen
at that age.
She was the combination of like, bro.
Mad.
So how are you there? And then I'm somebody who has always been well aware of where I am and my limitations and maybe that was a con where Mwari's like, what did you say? Yo! Hey, yo! Mozizi angasnagana washu! Noah angasna mapranga. Come on! Work with what you have.
Work with what you have, bro.
But I was like,
Jesus,
no, I'm just a boy. Are you hearing me?
What are you, Moses? I kakama, man. No.
When I look back, because again, this is a girl that was far advanced. We're at the same age. far advanced beyond our age.
Yes.
The opportunities where
Because
she,
I'm one of my ballers.
You get-
And exposure to next level things.
the opportunities where she almost created situations where for a kiss or Ningrikin that I missed.
Yo,
That's the auditor.
5 years later, you're like,
No, you are describing something that happened to me. Wakambopepuka.
I found the keys! Unongwanzisweni ande ubedroom ndo-charge your phone yangu but phone yangu ne 96% one is beautiful.
No, there was a time where she took out a bubble gum. She was chewing gum.
And she Valkyries a square in the face.
She was chewing gum and she brought it here and she's like,
What did you do?
no, ndakaibudisa.
What are we doing here? What are we? I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I feel your pain looking back in that moment. Ah! Oh, fuck.
Ndakaibudisa like this.
Ah, fuck, it hurts. Oh, Kandoro.
The amount, because we would be, do you know, she was the first person that I ever sat with. You know, Pamela Kagara, Pepe. You know, Pamela Kagara, and the girl puts,
I'm stressed.
bro. You know, Pamela Kagara, and the girl puts her, like, here, and one of her thighs is here, and Ngrihini is here.
Sandwiching.
Yeah, sandwiching.
Crisscross.
That was the first time that it ever happened to me. Like, it was a Saturday, and bro, she is laughing, and she thinks I'm the funniest person ever, and because at this point, red. I'm reading everything. Why did you get Sunday Mail Leisure Report paper? My days one to Chris Brown and Chris
My
Brown
lyrics
and,
is now.
and Jordan. And you know that my lyrics now. I had just read No A. Dakama printer back to No A irreplaceable. And this was handwriting ka tagara tapureta
Legible.
yet. Oh my goodness! And you know tell me I'm supposed to be no. Then you Pazazu Evans hook. Chorus times 3. Bro, this is where I was. To this day, one of my boys calls me randomly once every quarter and says, Baddie, it gets worse. It gets worse.
I could throw up.
When I look back, bro, I think this girl was just having one of those, you know, those, I think in America, like summer flings.
Yeah, summer fling. No.
Yeah, something that she knew wasn't going anywhere.
But she knows
just
this is
picked
fun.
it like
This is
harmless.
enthralling.
This is what
It's exhilarating.
It's exhilarating.
I've stepped down. I'm the princess who's come
Exactly.
to
She
the
came to
compound.
exactly.
And I found this commoner,
Who
proper
would treat
Jasmine
me like-
Aladdin type
exact-
thing.
Would treat me like the for
Princess
these
Jasmine,
10
man,
days.
yeah, just
these 10
see
days,
me through it. I'm not expecting you to pick any Range Rover.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
name sports car yako. Twitter should pan up. You know, I'm just.
I just want to have a laugh.
Oh my
Ndakazoti because ndiri high school ndakamboita kleptomanias thing. Ndakamboita klepto
My
to this-
bagura.
bagu.
Kugwina.
But I'm a kleptomania stage
yeah,
and
yeah.
unexplainable.
But which one quite green was in right now? High school quite green was in
But from a state seven, I was
you was up there. Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Statistically, yeah.
In a class, Mbebuyu, I mean, not like a misplaced that she what, and I think she made an announcement in class. Guys, have you anyone seen my set protector or what? Vunza munonta mana.
Who's that sneak dissing dry snitching ass akadari ndiani ari kupi muni ye? What the fuck?
And obviously she's like, what do you mean?
So what do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? And they're like,
this guy?
Let's break it down for you. 17 counts of rape shit. Fortunately, this is happening like 17 counts of aggravated
burglary.
Rape shit.
Man had burglary, not even theft.
On the
burglary.
Grievous.
Oh my God.
Whoever was sharing took the time. This is happening in 3 days. And then I noticed, this person is a little cold. Like the temperature is a little bit cold.
Distance,
It's 3 days. It's a little bit cold because we had established a little routine. After Nigrin, we walk together, hand in hand.
1 meter isolation, quarantine.
She's like, she doesn't come, or things are just. It was just. Brr, brr. I can't remember whether it was her who told me. It must have been her who told me, or she didn't tell me for what she kind of insinuated because her heart, or she couldn't bear to Nigrini, but she kind of like just gave me. But it was almost with the my niggas are fushira type Nigrini. But like that's how that.
She just came on that, it's not looking good, bruv.
I never got like the full 10-day experience. Do you get it? Like niggas gonna let me have 10 days.
Just let me have it, man.
Niggas gonna let me have 10 days.
Let me have something nice. Let me have something nice, man. This is to get at least 1 ounce of bubblegum right here, bro.
Brother.
If that happened, at least 1 ounce of bubblegum, bro.
Every day unongochitika mangwana ndemkara. Komuswacho wanda katonzi Japan vane 35 counts. Unenge wati unorara uchiti hey mangwana
ndiripo. Waniko mangwana wakasvika ne subpoenas.
Mune court jet. Because I bet even after she was told Nigrini, she quietly noza bebe kuti maybe ininde yafunga kuti ndiri kuhaga munhu ka. Yeah, it on the frisk. She was like,
what's good, my boy?
She was like, hey. Je suis à Imo. I have myself to blame, bro.
Fuck.
I honestly can't.
Shit, man.
The joys of being young.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. That hurt me.
The joys of being young, man. Simpler time.
Who are these snakes?
I actually know exactly who did that shit. Like to this day, I know but it was,
Listen, aim and shame them, man. You can't get away with that. You can't get away with that in life. I just feel like it's very unfair.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can call one of my boys to. if they will pick up.
And then you replay that moment randomly. You're like, oh fuck!
Oh, shit!
Fuck!
Do you know the people that I'm trying to call are very serious people in life?
They've got their shit together now.
Very, very serious people in life. I really shouldn't be calling them at 10 in the evening.
But there you go.
But I just want to.
Unbelievable.
Mofela, I'm recording podcast. Sorry, I know what Wagara. I'm recording podcast.
Movela muripa mic.
Muripa mic. Ndanchiudza Munashe nyaya ye-vacation school.
Okay.
Ndikuudza nyaya Munashe nyaya ye-vacation school. Yeah. Muchiriza vacation year. I introduce move. I don't want to seem like ndikukupa my hints. It was zvakaitika vacation. But pane chi chakaitika vacation yakauya cousin yedu yaya. Heritage. So ndikuzi
but
No, I'm not.
He wasn't disbanded. But I'm because I know Paneman. I just said, maybe Kandoro angachifuridzira kuti aito peace that. I just want you to help maybe give context.
Peace of that. And I'm very accent you get out of my
And I was now trying to explain kuti manigas akazondi unganira
the demise.
Do you remember the demise kuti nyaya yakazofushirwa sei? That's exactly. Could you remember akazoshaya something pemzura or said protector iyo rutsvaga kunoku.
Find it hard, guys.
Unotsvaga zvinhu zvako kunoku why? No, but I wanted somebody to verify, and I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Mamuk. I wanted somebody to verify so that it doesn't look like Kuti Pepe Nakarira boys.
Oh
but
my God.
One thing that you did because I think he has to realize who are you in this school? Come out to finish up with
but vakomana vakandirwisa.
One of my enemies of progress, bro. That's Mandu, bro. That is. What the fucking Robson Mandu is going on here, bro? Oh my God. I'm telling you, Mof.
It's ball, bro.
Fuck. Yo.
Like, bro, I'm saying from time to time.
Oh my God.
Me and my bros, like I have been fortunate enough that I have friends that I've been friends with since we were 12 years old. We just look at each other. Things that have happened, just look at each other and say, But his version is summarized, but my points are important.
The key
twins,
because everyone's gonna have my different iterations. It's such an old memory, but the key we've established major vaibena. We've established bebranga ndandi rewe heritage. We've established rakaso poshera. As pane kanyeka kazombongosimuka.
Inini kangaedza kuisanitize nekuti kleptomania.
Fuck.
But really, I want to
shit. Kleptomania, that's a euphemism. Yeah, you're making it sound
sanitize.
I made it political. Like you made it like kangorika.
Oh my goodness.
Ka personality quick.
Oh my goodness.
I shit. I'm coming a golden finger. Fuck.
Oh my goodness. How do you top an episode like this?
I
think, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dope Gumira.
Because Dope is a incriminator.
I want to see my coffee, guys.
Nah, that deserves.
I want to see my coffee.
Yeah, you could have a
Munashe akakwatura thing.
Mukona kuonda kudai.
There's a thing.
Kuonda kudai. Nanga ndiri moyo.
Akagerwa.
Nanga ndakambofuta people. My days are and there's so much weight. I've never.
You know, Danny got a boy.
Sharp. Fuck. Yeah, sharp. Thanks so much, like guys. Because I was pushing up as buzzing right now, but thank you.
Shout out to you guys, man.
Jesus, fuck. My days.